What's up, everybody? Today we will be talking about a Mexican masterpiece that I just recently seen. It's called Luis Buñuel's The Young and the Damned from 1950. I was just heavily compelled by this film and I feel like I need to get my feelings out about it. So let's get right into the analysis. Hey guys, The Young and the Damned, which also translates in Spanish to Los Olvidados. The Young and the Damned is a truly remarkable social masterwork. Its tragic ending even received an unpopular alternative ending. The film, during its opening, goes ahead and gives a heads up to all the viewers, warning them that this film will be told how life really is, saying that all the big cities hide behind their magnificent buildings and poverty is everywhere. Most films that approach such a raw story like The Young and the Damned would at least give the viewers, who may or may not be experienced with poverty and crime, a bit of a break and throw in some mild drama to keep the film from being so harrowing or simply striking. Buñuel delivers realism with his signature surreal touch, of course. It longs to express its feelings, and the film's emotions capture the hopelessness perfectly. There's no dramatic touch for the sake of crafting a film, even if it may come off that way. The Young and the Damned is a prominent force that creatively and pessimistically bottles up poverty and social collapse, but then it goes ahead and justifies the actions in the bleakest ways. It's an intelligent film, and Buñuel handles complicated situations in the best ways. The film knows what's truly wrong about a fallen society, and it's said best in a line: each boy represents a different problem. He needs you to believe in him and also some of the love he never had. Another line that says something around the lines of only if we could lock up poverty instead of these young boys works well too. The ignorant and victimized elder then says, I hope they'll kill every single one of them before they're born. It's neorealism, and Mexican slums have never been showcased on the screen in such a powerful way. 2 thumbs up for Buñuel. This is such a masterpiece, and as I continue my journey through his filmography, I'll probably find more. Better ones might even come my way. I would definitely revisit, and this is a film that'll stick me for a long time. The Young and the Damned follows a story of a gang in the slums of Mexico City. One boy, the leader and the most feared of the gang, has recently escaped from prison and continues his life of crime. Another boy has a difficult relationship with his mother, who shows no affection towards him, so he tries to go clean and find a job in order to win her love that he never received. The final boy, who's relatively well-behaved and good-mannered, is currently homeless and seeks for shelter while waiting for his father to return. In all honesty, the film is a bit plotless, but it's not aimless. Just like most crime films, our protagonist is a former loyal member of a cruel gang, and he realizes that the life he lives is immoral. The leader respects his loyalty, and just as we all anticipate, things don't go too smooth as the film proceeds. The Young and the Damned also states the following story is non-fiction and no character is fake. I have not found any evidence that could confirm that these specific characters and events are real, so I'm assuming that it's simply just the film's way of expressing how things like this really happen. Personally, I found all of the juvenile performances and the supporting adult performances to be really great. The violence is handled in a bleak manner, like the rest of the film, and it truly packs a punch. The film has an impressive visual style and it finds beauty within destruction. The film, however, never has a truly delightful segment. It never lost my attention, and it's relatively easy to watch given the fact it's directed by Buñuel, who's said to offer complicated cinematic viewings. But from what I gathered, his films have such a wonderful characteristic, one that matters most. No matter how difficult or complex the film's themes may be, the film as a viewing experience is comprehensive and very enjoyable. This is definitely one of Mexico's finest films. Also, while I was researching for this video, I came across some content on YouTube explaining why this film's antagonist, called El Hibo, is one of the best antagonists in cinema. Honestly, I think antagonists do get better, but El Hibo is one of the best antagonists ever for one main reason. He has no remorse. There's never a scene where he's actually happy and, you know, delightful. I mean, he's always just angry and turns on the characters, and he's ruthless, so I also want to mention that. Personally, I feel like everyone watching who actually got here obviously cares about The Young and the Damned, so you should probably check it out. It's actually on YouTube, and I heavily recommend it. Rarely ever is crime, social failure, and poverty ever depicted in a film so perfectly, and I feel like The Young and the Damned just perfect when it's trying to express his feelings on that. Right now, I'll do a little segment talking about my favorite scene from the film, and that's got to go to the egg to the screen scene when our protagonist throws an egg right into the camera. And personally, it's just so experimental, and it kind of adds to the surreal layer that is in most of Luis Buñuel's films. So there it is right there. That's the review. If you guys thought I left something out, please let me know. Put your letterbox in the description if you want me to follow. I'll put mine in the description. And I do read my reviews from LetterBoxd on the videos. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.